Rotary in Lagos and Ogun State from July 2026 is here with us. He led us to this place with the support of the president. His name is Rotary Abidoye. He's going to be addressing us as well. Thank you.
Rotarian President, our hosts, we are very grateful to be here. Rotary is an association of businessmen and professionals. Actually formed in 1905, came to Nigeria in 1961. First in Kano and the second one was in Lagos. The arm of Rotary that does good in the world is called the Rotary Foundation. That one was established in 1917, and since then it has been doing good. Have you ever heard of polio eradication? That's Rotary work. We started like this in 1978, and by 1985 it became a program worldwide. And as of late, we have Nigeria is polio free, leaving only 2 countries in the whole world that have polio, that is Afghanistan and Pakistan. So our intention of bringing this here is that the way something that happened in the Philippines became a program for the whole world, can we also make sure that our children have the right eyesight and the right hearing, so that you cannot pick anything in class. It's not due to the effect of the hair or the eyes. And this is a pilot program. Our plan is that after the 15,000 students that we screen, we look at the results. We intend to screen 500,000 in Lagos and Ogun State. So what our plan, which we want you to, and we come around so that you can buy into it, is that every new intake of the public primary schools, which we know that most of their parents will not take them for all these tests, should be tested. So as we have started today, we will continue until we finish the program. We come back and feed you back with the results, so that we can have a policy come out of this. So we seek your cooperation, we seek your assistance, and then we are not tired. There's a continuous follow-up, either with eyesight or with hearing, going further. Okay? Depending on what the need of that child is, we are not abandoning them just to discover. If there's anything discovered, we will discuss with you and then get your consent to proceed further until we see that we have done the right thing. So that's what we are doing. So this program is for this local government initially. We extend it depending on how many children we can get, and then thereafter, when we build a bigger one, we still need your buy-in and input to talk to the authorities that they've done this in our local government. This is what we found out. Let us support them to do it in all other local government. We thank you for hosting us. We know you are busy, you have other programs. We have created time to see us. We are very grateful. And then when we come next time, we know you still support. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, our DGE, that's District Governor-elect, Rotary Abidoye. Thank you very much, sir. You mentioned that you are going to take it to 500,000. At this point now, I'm beginning to be jealous of these children. When I was in primary 1, many years ago, I wish I had this opportunity. Because I was already like in final year in university before I realized that me sitting far from the board, that I was losing more than 80% of what the teacher or lecturer were delivering, only for me to go to ophthalmologist. Which one now? Optometrist or ophthalmologist? They said there is difference between optician and I really don't know. But I remember I approached one of them and he said that boy, you must use glasses. I said, why? I said, they say you just have to use. So when I got my first glasses, I realized that a lot was happening that I didn't know. A lot was happening. And going upstairs now, we saw like three children. Like even when we came like in the morning, they already discovered that like three of these children should use glasses. So I count them very, very lucky, and I'm jealous. I wish you guys came like 40. When was that? 45 years ago. I entered primary school in 1981, in 1980 actually. It's okay. At this point, before I call on Mr. Akupola Ayodeji, who is representing, no, Mr. Oluwatoyi Johnson, who is representing the HOS, before I do that, I would like to call on the technical person. That's one of the things we enjoy in Rotary. We have every profession, everybody in Rotary, except arm robber. So we have a very good doctor who has trained everywhere in the world about people's hearing. So he's here. He drew up this program under the guardianship of Rotarian Dr. Giwa. I would like him to tell us the very target, the program, how they intend to achieve it. The time is going to start, of course, they started today, and when they are going to end, and the future of this program. Help me encourage Dr. Ifeoluwa Owolawi.
Rotarian President, and Rotarians, guests and friends, thank you. As my past president said, we have started the project today. But what is the project about? The project is basically about we doing screening, vision, and hearing for school children. Why is this necessary? Our president has told us that. Because it's necessary to catch these things at an early stage. Most times in other parts of the country, even at birth, the screening is done for children, but we don't have much of that done in Nigeria. So it's necessary at this stage, at the point where learning is beginning to happen, for it to be done. So what we want to do to screen up to 15,000 students or more, as my DGE said, if we can do 50,000, no problem. This whole program started like 2 years ago, writing a district application for a global grant. There have been a lot of front and back, get more information things, but I won't bore you with that. It was a lengthy process, but we continued to try because we know the importance. We didn't allow the stress to put us out of our goal. And now the goal is being achieved. As they said, we have seen 1 or 2 people today. And if we're not here, we won't be able to do it. So the goal is to try and do this in a 1 to 3 months because we don't want to disturb the academic calendar. But we have to do it well. So we're not also going to rush. As long as it takes, as I said, a month to 3 months. In that period, if we are able to see this 50,000, we will do it well and be able to capture all those who will be in need of what is necessary. And at that particular point, we'll be able to escalate it and move to the next step, the diagnostic step or the rehabilitation step. So not just only we just screen and tell you there's a problem and leave it alone. We're also going to find the problem and tell you what the solution is and hopefully and personally give you that solution. Because the solution is most needed. Because it's just like someone who has malaria. If we tell you you have malaria and no medication, no treatment for it, you are aware you have malaria, but you are still suffering from malaria. So in this case, for those who will need glasses or any kind of eye surgery, that will be looked into. For students who will need wax management, hearing aids, and things like that, that will also be looked into because it's very, very necessary. For students who have these kind of deficits, it not only affects their academic performance, it affects their emotional performance and social performance. The child who does not hear well will not be playing with his friends, especially when they have to talk. He will go and sit down in one corner. because if they talk to him, you will not hear what is being said. The child with issues with vision, they are playing football and things like that. He can't see the ball. He can't play. He will go and sit down in one place because people are running this way, he's running the other direction. So it's very, very, very necessary, and we are taking the first step. And hopefully, with all the power given by you guys, we'll be able to have this done. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. He said,